What's going on YouTube? It is Mr. Ferguson here once again. Thank you guys for coming back for another video here in Central North Carolina, where we continue to have awesome weather. For the month of May, it is absolutely awesome weather in the 70s. We actually have a low at the current time of this filming that's off the coast of South Carolina that's going to be coming in, bringing temperatures in the 60s, which is unbelievable with rain. So it's just, I mean, you couldn't ask for better weather for a guy that has a fescue lawn in North Carolina, and some of you out there as well. So anyways, thank you for tuning in. It's just been an amazing May, and hopefully it continues to roll on with cool temps and moisture and precipitation, which is awesome. But we're here at the project lawn. If you've not followed any of the videos, if you're new to my channel or new to a project lawn video, we have here at my church at New Hope Worship Center, my wife is the director and my dad is the pastor, and we have a playground that's here, and we've talked about how we are going to work on having nice grass right here in a small area around this playground. So that's the gist of it. We'll have a lot more content on that as we get closer to fall, or actually late summer into fall. But we're gonna start with our first application today. So let's turn the camera around. I wanna show you what we're gonna be spraying, why we're gonna be spraying it. Well, actually, let me show you why we're gonna be spraying first. So before we get into the action, for the new people, like I said, we're basically everything you see with the bench and all this area on the top of this hill right here, we're going to be planting good grass right here. A smaller area, it's what I'm used to. I don't want to go in over my head all the way down this little bank right here and around the fence back there. There's a small section back there as well. We're going to be doing some good grass that's never been planted out here. We've never planted good grass in this property ever, and you can see all the property back there. I'm not tackling all that. That's why we're sticking with up here. I don't know how far down. We may end up doing most of this hill. It's going to be a challenge if it waters down. You can already see the ditches and ruts down there. Maybe you can't see that on the video, but mainly the top of this hill forward. We'll see what happens, and maybe next year we'll do more. I don't know. But basically, we're looking at this today, and we're going to do an application, and I want to show you what the problem is. This is what we have. We have some clover out here. We've got lots of weeds like we've talked about, but in my last video we talked about something specifically I saw in my lawn, and I knew for a fact when I got out here it would be here, and I brought all my stuff in confidence that I would find it, and you can see it right here, and it is Bermuda grass, right? I mean, just wild common Bermuda. We've never planted, like I said, we've never planted anything out here, but all throughout, as I just lower you down, just a random section in this lawn, you see Bermuda grass everywhere, right? And so I thought, what a fabulous opportunity to do some testing. Fusilier 2, what an opportunity we got with common Bermuda out here. We're going to load up the backpack sprayer with about 2 gallons, and we're just going to spray some of this with Fusilier 2 and see, does this I mean, I've already tested my lawn. The good thing about out here is we don't have any fescue, we don't have any good grass. So Mr. Ferguson, technically, couldn't you just do glyphosate? Yeah, we could, but that's no fun. This bottle is, for the amount that we need to use, is going to last me a lifetime. So the application rate that we used last time is 0.7, 0.4 to 0.6, I believe, is per 1,000 square feet is what you want to use in a fescue lawn. We don't really have anything out here, so I'm going to do 0.7. We can go high. We could probably go as much as an ounce per 1,000, but we're not going to go there. I'm going to stay at 0.7 per 1,000 square feet. We're going to load up my backpack sprayer that I brought here, and we're just going to spray some of this here. But you see right here, like, it's like the guy that probably comes and cuts probably edges this, just it's clover and nastiness. And so yes, we will be harming all of this. You can just see all the Bermuda in there that's starting to come up with the weeds that look like maybe they are dying off. Maybe some of them are winter weeds that are dying, and some of the crabgrass and stuff's gonna start coming in. Dallas grass, I don't even know what's out there. It looks like some of the crabgrass is already popping up. No pre-emergent ever applied here. You get the point. So I'm gonna load up the backpack sprayer and probably do about 2 gallons, and we'll see how much. I've just brought my trim nozzle, so we're just gonna do as much as I can. So I may make it halfway down here. I may be able to do the whole property with 2 gallons of what we're gonna do, but but we're gonna spray with Fusilade 2 today. I don't have the proper PPE, so please don't crucify me. I had to wear my church clothes. I really don't want to wear my Converses here to spray, but we're gonna spray this area, get some down. We'll come back and I'll give you an update later on. Will this Fusilade, the question is, how well will this Fusilade work? Will it kill everything that we see weed-wise in this lawn, like kind of like glyphosate? Is it that strong? Will it only target the Bermuda? Will the Bermuda laugh at it and just kick it off? Do we need to do 2 applications of this Fusilade 2? We're gonna find out. So let's load up the backpack sprayer and do a little bit of spraying real fast. All right, guys, so cleaned up the backpack sprayer, put the Fusilade 2 up. I did add non-ionic surfactant to it, and I had plenty to cover the entire section, all the way over here, all the way down, long ways. I covered all of this down here, lots of Bermuda, and on the backside, big patches of Bermuda there as well. So we're really gonna get to see how does Fusilade 2 stack up. It does have an odor to it, so like I'm gonna have to announce, it's about 45 minutes before church. I'm gonna have to announce, you know, if they come out here to the playground, don't run in here. It definitely should be dry by then, but it has a little bit of a chemically odor. So, and in all seriousness, wear pants, wear gloves, wear iPro, wear PPE, long sleeves. I wish I would have done that. It is slightly windy, but that straight down trim nozzle did fine. But in all seriousness, wear your proper PPE. You can tell when you smell the chemicals, like, man, I wish I brought my pants to put on, but it'll be fine. We've applied it, so next time it should be Sunday. I'm gonna hopefully I'm gonna save this video, cut to the next scene on Sunday, and let's see after 1, 2, 3, 4 full days. We're supposed to get rain, but after 4 days, has Fusilade 2 done anything? Let's find out together right now. All right, guys, as I enjoy my delicious strawberry monster here, it's been 1 week since I filmed everything you just saw, so kind of crazy filming this 7 days later. I have to remember what we talked about, but I've seen the edge now, but I haven't seen what's around the corner. So let's turn the camera around, see 7 days after applying a heavy dose of Fusilade 2. Did I wipe out everything? Did I wipe out nothing? Will we see anything brown? I honestly have no idea, so let's check it out right now. All right, you're gonna get my live reaction as we come around. And okay, so first glance, it looks like absolutely nothing at all has occurred. Looking at it compared to everything else out here to the right that wasn't sprayed, I think I see a little more brown, but it's hard to tell. So one of the areas I do remember looking at was like right here. And when I look right here, yeah, I feel like it was a big old patch of brown right here. Here's a picture I took last week. And I want to say it was right here, somewhere by a crack. And I want to say it's somewhere right here. So I really feel like it's hurt it, but I don't think it's really like dried up. So if we get in tight, you can kind of see there. There's a lot of brown and dead. I feel like there's more brown and dead than there was last time. I feel like it was really green livened up. And remember, we've had rain around here for the past 7 days, probably 5 out of the past 7 days. We've had rain, so it should be luscious and green. Now the Fusilade doesn't look to have disturbed any of the clover. So if you got clover, don't use Fusilade 2. It's not gonna help it. But I feel like over here, I see a lot of brown. Like it took out a lot of this stuff. I see all that. I feel like Fusilade took all that out. Whatever that was, it has definitely affected it. So some has been hit, some don't like it. There's definitely brown around, so you can tell something was sprayed. Whatever these are, it looks like a little broadleaf. Totally healthy, didn't hurt it at all, shrugged it off. Same thing with this guy over here, similar broadleaf weeds. The 2,4-D is what would hurt that. But see, like something like this kind of looks brown, like it's affected. It's not full health. So I don't know if that's recovering or if it's dying. But some of the weeds look a little sad about it. For now, it looks like we may see, like it could have torched a little bit of the weaker weeds. I feel like it's crispy a little bit. I think all this is just from activities up at the church. So we'll keep you posted. Looks like a little bit of stuff has happened, but nothing major. So again, don't be applying Fusilade 2 to your lawn with good grass. It can hurt good fescue and things of that nature. So be careful with that product, but we'll update you. But thank you for tuning in. This is a 7-day, I wanted to give you 7 days, at least some time to see, did it make a huge difference? And you'll be able to see back and forth. I can't see the footage right now, but you can go back to when we were showing the lawn here in just a second, and you should be able to tell better than me. Do you see a difference between the previous 7-day footage versus now? I feel like there is more brown here. I'll see when I look at the footage myself. But thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up. We'll be posting updates on the Fusilade 2, as well as out here in the project lawn doing more things. So be sure to stay subscribed, and we'll see you on the next lawn care video on Monday. And we got a good one about fungus, so tune in. Thanks. See you.